Good morning, everyone. Hope you all are fit and fine. Yes, dear students, today we are going to start chapter number 9, Our Tree. It's a very beautiful and short poem written by David Harmer. And students, through this poem, students, the poet highlights the cruelty of man towards nature, and students, he tells us about the importance of trees also. So students, before we start this poem, let's discuss pre-reading task. Have you observed a tree grow? Does it grow quickly or take long to grow? Students, it takes long time to grow. The students list the things we get from trees. Bitter trees give us many things like oxygen, medicine, paper, food, etc. Then students, why do we cut trees? Bitter people cut down trees for many reasons. Okay, for example, students, to build houses and other buildings, to clear land for agricultural use, students, or sometimes students for commercial use also we cut down the trees. But students, is it good to cut trees? No, students, it's not good to cut trees. We should not cut trees, students. And actually, students, we can say that we cannot imagine our earth without trees and plants. Now, students, let's begin with the poem now. Now, read the following poem. It takes so long for a tree to grow, so many years of pushing the sky. Long branches stretch the arms, reach out with their wooden fingers. Years drift by, fall like leaves from green to yellow, then back to green. Since my granddad was a boy, and then before his father's father, there has been an elm outside our school. Its shadow long across our playground. Today, 3 men ripped it down, chopped it up. It took 10 minutes. Students, it's a very short poem. Now, students, let's discuss this. It takes so long for a tree to grow, so many years of pushing the sky. Here, students, the poet says that a tree takes a long time to grow. It takes so many years for its branches to grow, as students you can see in the picture also, students. Now, students, for many years it appears that it is trying hard to push the sky to grow higher and higher. The long branches stretch the arms, reach out with their wooden fingers. Now, students, wooden fingers means we can say twigs. Now, students, years drift by, fall like leaves. Yes, students, every year the season changes and the leaves shed off and turn from green to yellow. Shed हो जाती हैं बेटा leaves जो हैं, and then students turn from green to yellow and then back to green again. Green से बेटा वो yellow shade में change हो जाती हैं, then again बेटा green shade में. The students, since my granddad was a boy, and then before his father's father, there has been an elm outside our school. Now, students, what do you mean by elm? It means, students, a tall tree with broad leaves. एक tall tree बेटा जिसकी leaves बहुत broad होती है, that is called elm. Okay, there has been an elm outside our school. As you can see in the picture, student, also there has been an elm outside our school and its shadow long across our school playground. और इसकी छाया जो है बेटे, इसकी shadow जो है कहाँ तक आती है? हमारे स्कूल के playground तक. But today 3 men ripped it down. But आज क्या हुआ? 3 men ripped it down. उन्होंने उसको pieces में convert कर दिया, cut कर दिया. Today 3 men ripped it down, chopped it up. इसे छोटे छोटे टुकड़ों में जो बिल्कुल काट दिया, ओके, काट into pieces with repeated sharp blows, and then students it took 10 minutes. और बेटा इसमें कितना टाइम लगा? Only 10 minutes. Yes students, here in the beginning of the poem students, the poet says, starting बेटा poet क्या कह रहा था, that it takes so many years. ओके, कि एक ट्री को बहुत टाइम लगता है. इट टेक्स सो मेनी ईयर्स फॉर अ ट्री टू ग्रो, इसको ग्रो करने में. बट स्टूडेंट्स इन द एंड ऑफ द पोएम ही सैडली डिस्क्राइब्स, वो बहुत सैड तरीके से उदास होकर डिस्क्राइब करता है दैट इट टेक्स ओनली 10 minutes टू कट द ट्री डाउन, कि एक ट्री को कट होने में सिर्फ कितना टाइम लगा? ओनली 10 minutes. Students, the poem Our Tree conveys the message that creation is a tedious process, means एक long और slow process है बेटा creation. Okay, creation is a tedious process, but destruction is very easy. But बेटा किसी भी चीज़ को destroy करना it's very easy. फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्टूडेंट्स, कि अगर आपको बेटा एक अपनी नोटबुक प्रिपेयर करनी है किसी भी सब्जेक्ट की, बेटा अगर आपको एक नोटबुक प्रिपेयर करनी है तो बेटा पहले आप नोटबुक लेके आते हो, देन उसके ऊपर कवर करते हो स्टूडेंट्स, अच्छे से अपने हैंड राइटिंग में नेम राइट करते हो, इंडेक्स बनाते हो, चैप्टर का नेम राइट करते हो स्टूडेंट्स, देन बेटा बहुत अच्छी हैंड राइटिंग में चैप्टर वाइज वर्क करते हो. आप डेली जाके बेटा वर्क करते हो, जब आपका वर्क कंप्लीट होता है ना. इट टेक्स लॉन्ग टाइम स्टूडेंट्स. ये तो नहीं है कि आपकी 10 मिनट्स के अंदर ही आपकी नोटबुक जो है पूरी प्रिपेयर हो जाएगी, या 1 मिनट के अंदर ही आप नोटबुक पूरी प्रिपेयर कर दोगे, है ना. तो स्टूडेंट्स, बट अगर हम उसके ऊपर बेटा पानी डाल दें, आपको मान लो आपने पूरी नोटबुक प्रिपेयर कर ली है चैप्टर नंबर 1 से लेके 10 तक की, आपको उसमें बहुत टाइम लगा बेटा प्रिपेयर करने में, उसको क्रिएट करने में. बट स्टूडेंट्स, अगर हम उसके ऊपर पानी डाल दें, या बेटा कोई उसको टॉन कर दे, उसको फाड़ दे, तो बेटा उसमें कितना टाइम लगेगा? मुश्किल से बेटा 1 minute, या इससे भी कम हो सकता है. सो स्टूडेंट्स, वी कैन से दैट क्रिएशन इज़ अ टीडियस प्रोसेस. क्रिएशन जो है बेटा कैसी है? एक लॉन्ग एंड स्लो प्रोसेस. जैसे कि आपको नोटबुक बनाने में टाइम लगा है, किसी भी वर्क के लिए बेटा हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं ये चीज़. क्रिएशन इज़ अ टीडियस प्रोसेस बट डिस्ट्रक्शन इज़ वेरी ईजी. अगर बेटा हमने उस नोटबुक के ऊपर पानी डाल दिया तो उसको स्पॉइल कर दिया, तो उसमें कितना टाइम लगा? बहुत कम. मीन्स इट्स वेरी easy. Like same students, the poem conveys the message that creation is a tedious process but destruction is very easy. And students, the growing of trees is a long and slow process. Beta, they take years to grow into youth, and beta, man should not be callous, we can say cruel, and cut down trees recklessly, because students, everything has its utility. And beta, we can say that trees are our best friends. Trees are important not only for human beings but also for animals. So students, every effort should be made for the preservation of the flora. Okay students, I hope students that all of you have understood this poem well. Now beta, read it once again, then students try exercise of this chapter. That's all for today beta. Thanks and have a nice day.